Hi there. Please forgive the raspy voice. I'm not sure what's going on, the heavy breathing and the clinking of utensils. I'm on my own making this video as my husband is really sick. So I'm just reminded that I'm going to give you a quick reminder of how to do a straight unit. So we're going to take the file and filing away from us, make a flat top. I'm then going to take the round nose pliers, making sure that my wire's not sticking out of my jaws at the spot where I want to make a consistent size of loop. And looking at my jaws, which is a little awkward doing this video by myself, I'm going to turn, and get a nice round circle that meets the flat long tail to the left. I'm going to put my pliers back in at the head, not over here, but where the head joins the body, and I'm going to pull that unit towards me so that we have a nice lollipop man who's awake, and we have a right angle. So we have a perfectly straight stick with a nice round top. Now remember that I'm not going to put the beads on, but to make the other end, you're going to flip this around. I also want to make sure that if this one opens to the underneath, that this loop should open to the top. So again, I'm going to file my end flat, supported, not like I'm showing you in midair. I'm going to take my pliers and I'm not going to force around. I'm going to gently turn until I have a sleeping man meeting the straight end. But you see how this end is nice and straight, lollipop man? This is a sleeping lollipop man. This is what most of you were forgetting in class, that you have to go back in and you have to straighten this out. So when you have a rosary unit, what you should have is one side that opens on one end. Oh, and look at that. I've made a mistake, so I can show you how to fix that. They both open on the same side. I don't want that because it's easier to open up. So I'm going to take flat nose and chain nose, and I'm going to twist and turn so that one loop opens on the bottom, one loop opens on the top. Always remember that you're in charge of the wire's not in charge of you. If you don't like how it looks, you take your pliers, you straighten things out. If you forgot to turn your head, you turn the head. You're going to make everything about this nice and neat and flat. Both ends as round and the same size as possible. And imagine if we had our beads on here moving around. But this will show you what a rosary unit looks like without beads on it. Again, these could be attached together to become the basis for earrings, or it could become the basis for a bracelet. I wouldn't, however, do this length for a bracelet, because if you can imagine all of these, they're not actually going to go around your wrist. They're going to go at, when I'm showing students, they often like, okay, I'm just going to do 4 of these and that will make a bracelet. It will, but the bracelet will be really awkward. It will bang against things and it won't fit nicely around your wrist. So the smaller the unit you do, the more what we have is called articulation. Things will be able to move freely, to move independently and not get all jammed up. So, little teaser, this is what we're going to be doing this week. We're going to be doing a wrapped top, which I don't have right here, but this is the bottom we're going to be working on. This will be the basis of a spiral earring, and it will be a spiral hammered earring. You can put 1, 2, 3 beads, a big bead, a small bead. You can have it be completely naked and have no beads, just have the element of design be the earring in itself. So this is your second little video. I hope that this makes things clear, that you can understand, that you remember your tools, you'll remember the technique, and I will see you on Tuesday at 1 o'clock outside Sunbury Shores. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Bye.